Well, it's the company at the heart of the controversy over a letter of intent allegedly signed by Minister of Works Parliamentary Secretary Renward Wells. Stellar Waste has been silent on the matter, but a top executive of the company talks to Noel-Fergusopn about some misconceptions about the letter of intent and plans the company has moving forward.
J.P. Michelson, Chief Operating Officer of Stellar Waste 2 Energy Bahamas Company, confirmed to ZNS News that despite the cloud of controversy surrounding operations, they are forging ahead with their engineering studies to determine if waste to energy can be a viable option at the New Providence landfill. But what about that letter of intent signed by Parliamentary Secretary Renward Wells?
The biggest misconception in this entire thing is that people always say we have a contract to build a $650 million waste-to-energy plant in the Bahamas, which is not true. The only thing that is in the LOI is we were asked to do those studies, feed 2 and 3, which is outstanding.
Michelson says one of the front-end engineering designs or feed studies have already been completed, and the letter of intent spells out 2 more, which he says they will be carrying out. We asked if government approval was needed.
Need is some help from the Department of Environmental Health Services to have access to for example, a dump site at Harold Road. But we did feed 1 already. We financed that in-house. And we have the results back. We've shared that with the Ministry of Works.
The Chief Operating Officer stressed that no money from the government is needed to carry out their studies, and the proposed plan could be much less than reported. He says it's possible to produce 75% megawatt net output on the electricity grid every day.
We're going to do these studies with the intent to, yes, to build that waste-to-energy plant. Because what will it do? It will, first of all, lower the cost of electricity. It will bring relief to people's pockets. It will have 2,000 construction jobs when we build the plant and 500 permanent, and I don't like the word jobs, but permanent careers.
Now all of this comes as the government looks to select a company that will partner with BC for distribution. At last report, a number of companies have been shortlisted. Michelson says that while Stellar has in a bid, they were not successful, but they're not discouraged about their plan.
We did get a letter from KPMG saying, like, listen, you are not retained for this, but you have a submission into this on a renewable, i.e. the waste-to-energy side, which will be looked at a later stage.
Now, both Prime Minister Perry Christie and Deputy Prime Minister Philip Davis have said they're doing their own investigation into the signing of that letter of intent, but Michelson says they won't be deterred no matter the outcome in ensuring that alternative energy becomes a reality for the Bahamas. Noel-Fergusopn, ZNS Network News.